Hi. I just want you to know that it took me like 5 tries just to say hi to my liking. I look so tan. So, Summer Slaughter is tomorrow in San Francisco, and I'm pretty stoked about it. Yeah, so stoked! So I've just been thinking about music forever, and so I just thought I would make a video about some music topics, because videos need topics sometimes. So one thing that's always bothered me is when people are on their phones when they're at shows. Like, not like if they're like, just at a show, but like if they're like in the front, like at the stage, like in front of the band. I always thought that it was really rude whenever people do that. Cause I don't know about you guys, but I always prefer being at like the very front of the stage. Cause like I want to be near the band. I want to be near them playing. I want to experience their art and all that really cheesy stuff. I don't know. I think it's really rude to like be on Facebook or Tumblr or Instagram or something like while you're watching a band perform. Okay, that happened. So, whenever I'm in piano class at school and I'm, like, performing, and, like, I, like, see somebody out of, like, my peripheral vision, like, on their phones, or, like, I hear people, like, whispering and talking while I'm performing, like, I just think that's really rude, and I feel like you should treat these band members, like, the same way you'd want to be treated if you were performing, but I'm sure you have no musical talent, because I'm sure you suck if you're busy fucking being on your phone while people are fucking performing in front of you. Like, it legitimately bothers me so much. Back in April, I saw La Dispute, my favorite band of all time, and I was at the front for the entire set because I did not want to miss a moment of La Dispute. And while I was up there were like these two little Asian, like, scene kids, and throughout the other 4 bands, all they were doing was, like, just being on their phones the entire time, and it really, really frustrated me, because, like, all the other bands, they were fantastic, they were great performers, they have great music, it's very powerful, and it's like, I just, like, felt sorry for the band members. They have to deal with all these, like, people who aren't, like, respecting what they're doing. And so when La Dispute finally did come on, like, the girls, like, they took out their phones, like, tried videotaping and stuff, and so what I did, like a jerk, because, like, whenever I listen to La Dispute, I, like, gesticulate more crazy than I usually do, and I get, like, super hyperactive because I love them so much, and so, like, I was, like, headbanging too, and I was, like, just, like, moving so, like, viciously, and then they were next to me, like, they're trying to, like, get a shot, but I just kept, like, moving in their way, just making sure they couldn't get that shot, just because they pissed me off so much. So yeah, there's an example of how much that bothers me. Don't ever let me catch you doing that at a show, because I will ruin your night. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just psychotic. And I think it's really dumb whenever people try and, like, stereotype others based upon the music they listen to. I mean, obviously that's kind of, like, where the basis of stereotyping starts, like, where the basis of labels start. Seeing as how, like, there's this one, like, big influential group, and, like, they are influencing you into, like, enjoying this lifestyle, or theme, something. Like, I'm not, like, solely, like, dedicated to one genre. Like, a lot of people, like, they're like, oh my god, I'm such a metalhead! Or other people are like, oh my god, I love hip-hop! And stuff like that. It's like, I'm not really like that. I kind of just bounce around, like, between different genres. Like, I enjoy my death metal. Like, I love Dying Fetus. I really dig Devourment and Decrepit Birth and Abominable Putridity and Pus Vomit. Like, I think these are all fantastic bands. I also like the post-hardcore aspect of music. I really like Pianos Become the Teeth. La Dispute is my absolute favorite band of all time. And I mean, I dig Hot Topic bands. Like, I like Sleeping with Sirens. Like, I don't really care. Then I also like really shitty pop music. I fucking love, I adore Panic at the Disco. I really like Fall Out Boy. I love All Time Low. It's like, I really don't care. I mean, it's music I enjoy. Which kind of brings me to, like, another thing. I really hate when people say that, like, a band or an artist is their guilty pleasure, because obviously you like them for a reason, so I don't know why I have to feel guilty about it. I don't know, man up, just don't be a little bitch about it. People are making music and you like it, admit it. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, if people judge you for it, fuck them. Back to the original programming. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, stereotypes. Like, if I say that I like death metal, everybody's gonna call me a scene poser wannabe metalhead and say, oh, you only listen to Suicide Silence and Whitechapel and, like, fucking Chelsea Grin. And it's like, what? Can a nigga just enjoy his music? If I say, like, if I like Panic! The Disco or Fall Out Boy, then I'm suddenly this, like, disgusting, like, dingy, like, preppy slut that, like, goes around just blowing people all the time, and it's like, what are you talking about? Like, it's music, it doesn't reflect who I am, necessarily. I mean, if I listen to Cannibal Corpse, I'm not gonna go fucking smash somebody's face in with a fucking hammer and then fucking rip out their entrails and just devour their vagina or some shit. Like, I remember a long ass time ago, there was this chick who posted a status about Hot Topic and how it was like her favorite store. And I commented, and I said that I don't particularly like that store anymore because they're kind of like making the alternative fashion like a really big trend or something. And like I like trends, don't get me wrong. I wear certain nail polishes in certain days of the year. Same with lipstick. I like trends, but I feel like they're kind of just trying to make these things not so much mainstream, but making it like, I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? I have no idea how to, extrapolate upon this topic. And, like, literally, because I said that I don't like Hot Topic and that I don't shop there, like, this girl and all of her friends said that I was, like, some Abercrombie and Fitch, like, Hollister slut that went around, like, giving blowjobs for money and shit. And it's like, whoa, I do that shit for fun. Not really, but kind of. Like, I just think it's stupid to, like, try and define a person on their music. Like, I remember freshman year, when I first started in high school, as you do as a freshman, like, nobody at that school knew me, and I didn't know anybody. And so whenever people asked me, like, no, hey, what kind of music do you listen to? I'd reply, deathcore, and then be like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, that's so fucking crazy. And it's like, at first I was like, what the hell are they talking about? Like, shouldn't I look like I listen to that kind of music? Because, like, I only, like, wore band shirts, and I wore black, and, like, all sorts of, like, spikes and studs, and, like, like, really over-the-top freshman kind of dress. But then these days, I kind of realized, like, why was I trying so hard in order to, like, fit into what the stereotype was for the genre of music I listen to? And, like, these days, like, I hardly ever wear band shirts. Like, today, I wore my Cal Decapitation shirt. It's like how completely uneven I cut my shirt. Pretty much because the sleeves are cut off and I wanted to wear a thin jacket. And whenever I wear a thin jacket, then, like, the sleeves are, like, poking out and it just looks ugly. And it's like, I wear a lot of dresses. I don't dress all, like, super hardcore brittle thin kid anymore. So, I don't know, it's like, you don't have to look a certain way. Like, music isn't a fashion, it's a passion. I made a rhyme! I saw it on Project Runway, actually. I think that's kind of all I have to say, because I have, like, absolutely nothing in my mind. Like, I normally, like, at least have an idea of what I want to talk about, but today I'm like, hey, I'm home, I have the computer, I might as well just talk in front of people. Or myself. But yeah, speaking of music, I play piano. Some of you may seen, like, a video that I posted a while ago from my friend, and I took it down because it had, like, some copyright things on it. Like, it wasn't a big deal, but I just didn't want to have to, like, have that there. So give me some suggestions for, like, songs I can learn. I'm not very good at all. I'd call myself, like, sub-intermediate. But if you have any songs I could learn, like, I learn songs mostly from video games and anime. And if you have anything that you particularly enjoy, I'll play it. And maybe I'll even make a video and play it for you and dedicate it to you. Speaking of playing music, like, I don't know. Everybody thinks I'm, like, this uber creative person, and I really don't understand why. Like, I guess it's because I am alternative, and most artistic people are alternative. Today there was an assembly for seniors, and so I was there, and I was just sitting there, like, with my friend, like, talking once in a while. And then, like, the, one of, like, the tech teachers, she, like, came up to me. She was like, hey, I know you. And I'm like, yeah, I go here. And then she was asking me, like, if I'm creative, if I'm good at drawing, if, like, I play music well, if I'm good at photography and all that stuff. And I'm like, no, I have absolutely no creative prowess at all. She's like, oh, well, I saw your hair, so I thought that you'd be super good at it. And I'm like, what? I'm, like, so scared, like, looking at this wall behind me because because I get so scared, like, so easily, and so I just keep thinking that something's gonna, like, come out from behind there. Like, in Johnny the Homicidal Maniac, like, how he has, like, that demon behind the wall? I feel like it's gonna come out, and, like, I'm actually really, really scared. Like,